Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'll be playing Elise against Aurelion Soul. The idea is that with the Spider Queen 2, all positive keywords of Highlight champions will be shared to Spiderlings, and Elise summons Spiderlings when she attacks, and because of the power, the second star power we have, and I went ahead and gave her the Fear Cleaving Axe, so she has spirit. So the idea is that we'll be able to summon a bunch of really large spiderlings, and this way we'll be able to overwhelm the Aurelion Soul with large units. Let's see. Treacherous Terrain. Each round, the first time an enemy summons a unit, frostbite it. It's interesting, but it only works the first time. It's not like the power from the Lysandra adventure where she frostbites everything you summon. So let's reroll. Yip's Genius. When you summon a 1-cost ally, grant it +2/+2. You know what? Spiderlings are 1-cost allies. So hopefully that will be able to carry us throughout the rest of the run. I mean, it's just a slight stats boost, so I don't know how useful it will actually be. I think we have to mulligan aggressively for the Elise because I don't have the Hero's Welcome unlocked yet. Let's get these spiderlings going. We'll be burned by the Jin's power, the elaborate plans, but it should be fine. I have to remember he has annealing determination.
If we seek forgiveness, we must commit all.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll stun the stagehand in response to the summon, and next turn we'll be able to open attack. And depending on what you get here, why attack right away? You know what? No, I'll summon a spiderling first because they're so large, and then I'll play the Arachnoid Sentry afterwards. He recovers. Or, I mean, he goes up to 20 HP again. Next turn he will summon the Jin. But I'll have a form of removal for it in Crumble. And then next turn I can drop down the Elise. So I have everything under control. Actually, I miscounted the amount of mana I had. I can play the Elise now.
I pull the strings.
She'll level up, which means she won't summon the spiderling on the attack. But it shouldn't matter. Now we just kill the opponent. I decided to do this as well because I have another epic power that synergizes really well with Elise. It's the one that gives the champion +1 attack and immune while attacking. I can take damage or die. That's what it's called. It's not the proper keyword. It's just a text on it, which said text sounds very good with Elise because you're incentivized to attack a lot. And since I already had the Fear Cleaving Axe, I thought I might as well try to get the second epic item on Elise. and make it so I can go ahead and take on Lysandra that way with the 2 epic items. None of these sound very good. Perhaps Severe for the spell shield and the elusive. Kale does have synergy with the spiderlings because they all have improved attack and health. Aatrox obviously has 0 synergy with anything. I think I'll take the Severe. And we'll just have to try and get some good synergistic cards. We'll go to and take on the Ash just because I want the champion item as a rewards option. Let's see, let's toss all of these. Do I keep the one? I'll keep the one just in case I don't get anything playable. Okay, we have an Elise and he summons a Poro. Round start, Frostbite, the player's strongest unit. I don't care about Elise's attack, so I'll play her right away. She'll get frostbitten, but I'll summon a spiderling. Do I try and bait a play from the opponent so I can get the Arachnoid sentry down? I'll wait. I'll go Treasure Seeker. Okay, that's good. I'll take this attack here. If he kills the Omen Hawk and rallies, it will be fine. We're also working towards Elise's level up very quickly. I mean Severe's level up. I forgot that the Yip's Genius would synergize with the Treasure Seekers as well because their one costs. Well, if the opponent won't do anything, I'll just drop down the Shrieking Spinner and attack next turn with my spiders and hopefully win. Like so. Okay, it worked in the order I thought it would. The spiderling is summoned first, then the Shrieking Spinner gives all spiders +2 attack. Oh, the opponent's already dead. Didn't even realize we were that close. The units with last breath die. I don't think we have that many in our deck. Getting that mission completed is not a priority really. Let's take the Soul Spinner, I guess. None of these options sound that great. And I don't really need... I don't really want to waste the reroll. Meanwhile, here, getting the Skirmisher Saber on the Elise is nice, even though she already gets Challenger when she levels up, just because it allows me to control what blocks Elise, and I think that's important. That's definitely important. We'll be facing off against Karma, and we don't have that epic item that makes Elise immune on her, so we definitely want to keep Elise alive, just so she can keep attacking. And that's why we chose the Challenger item instead of the other options. Right, the Inner Sanctum with the Lucky Finds also has synergy with our deck because we can get some nice keywords off of the Lucky Finds. Let's go ahead and attack like this. Hopefully we won't get our Elise killed? We don't? Perfect. In that case, I'll even go ahead and hold my mana. If necessary, I'll play the Brood Awakening next turn. The other chance, but really? Already? Just like that? Well, at the very least I can stun the Gangplank. He has 2 mana, so let's make it rain mana. I'll go ahead and Brood Awakening here, get a full board, buff up my current board, and then I'll go for the attack. Let's go ahead and pull like so. Then we'll pull here. We can pull here, pull here. It's unfortunate that we won't be able to kill the opponent right away, but we have complete control of the board, and we have a full board as well. If he wants to clear, he will have a lot of trouble.
My true beauty is beneath the skin.
And this should be a pretty easy victory. Okay. He might kill Elise, but that's fine. Come on. Really, more powder kegs. I wonder what he'll play. Boom ship on that spiderling specifically. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish, but okay, he just loses, I guess. Fine by me. Let's pull here, pull here, pull here, pull here. And the spiderlings will finish. The Elise and the spiderling will finish him off. Alright, I should do something. I should check what the Aurelion Soul's power is, because I might run the risk of not getting a good power. Payday with doubling dice sounds very fun, just to get more keywords. Aurelion Soul with level up. It might not be the worst. I have over 900. I think I want to go for the healer, because I have the Soul Spinner, which I want to get rid of, and the Arachnoid Horror as well. A comment shop won't be that relevant, I think. At least not as much as cutting 4 bad cards from my deck, which should considerably improve the consistency of my deck overall, more than any common power would. Maybe not, maybe the hollowed power would be extremely good, but that's a very small probability of happening. Right, I forgot. I have 10 mana, which means I should have mulligan for some cost cards. That's definitely a mistake that can cost me the victory. Let's stun Karma and hopefully level up. Okay. Level up's bad with the 10 mana, because he can just play all of the champions she gets. Well, at the very least now my spiderlings have spell shield and elusive, so they can block both elusives, and they're extremely hard to remove. Brood Awakening is nice to develop a bigger board. Let's go ahead and try to go for some good trades here. Like so, we can play with our health a little bit. He gets his chum the waters, but it should be fine. Alright, and the mystic shot, and Ezreal is going to burn me. I forgot about that. I forgot Ezreal just burns when he's leveled up. The opponent got very lucky by getting that Ezreal. How do I want to proceed? Do I want to go for the Brood Awakening? I'll wait. He doesn't really have that many cards in hand, so it should be fine. Let's go ahead and try to kill the Karma. Let's see if it works. If he has Deny, I'll be very sad. Flurry of Fists. I'll take a bunch of damage. Okay. We got rid of Karma. He's going to chum my Spiderling, and he has no more mana, or should have no more mana, which means I can go for the Brood Awakening. I'll attack with everything, and I'll kill the opponent like so, hopefully. Come on. Okay, he has nothing. Perfect.
I'm a woman of principle. Mine is kill and get paid.
I forgot that Sivir had elusive, so I could have attacked with her earlier, but it didn't end up mattering, so it's fine.
They got what they paid for.
Now, let's see. What reward do I get? Bright Staff. A second Spirit on Elise. Is it good? It's probably fine. Arcane Knowledge, however. Let's take the Spirit. I don't know how it works, if it will apply to 2 copies of Spirit or not. Fixer Upper, rush them down. I think I'll take the Fixer Upper. I'll hold the 2 rerolls for later. With Kindler, item chest, or a champion item chest. It's behind the Fiora, and I think I have no way to deal with Fiora. So we won't take the champion item chest. We'll go for the Caitlyn and probably take the spells chest instead. Come on, give me an Elise, please. I'll keep the Arachnite Sentry just in case. I need to stun the Caitlyn on turn 3, which I likely will have to. That's unlucky. Wait, he already has 3 mana? I forgot. Perfected mana flow. That's something he has. So he's going to be significantly ahead of me in terms of mana. Oh, this is going to hurt. Or not. Really no attacks from the opponent. Odd, in my opinion. Do I want to go for the attack with the Arachnite Sentry specifically? I think I'll wait. And I'll also wait on the payday. Okay, that's not good. You know what? It's fine. The Arachnite Sentry tanked it while he had the buff. Oh, I can potentially kill the Caitlyn here, but he might have a second Caitlyn in hand. how do I want to do this, or what do I want to do here? I'll go ahead and stun the... No, I'll kill the Caitlyn. I'm going to do it. But before that, I think I'll stun there the Justice Rider, since it's one of the largest units he has. Okay, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I wanted to stun the Caitlyn and then go ahead and use or stun the Justice Rider and then use the crumble on a unit to kill the Caitlyn. So I ended up losing Sivir for it, and now I can't kill the Caitlyn because my entire board was cleared. Well, at the very least, I have a little bit of health left, and I was able to get Elise down. Let's see if I get lucky with the payday. Ooh, I did. Lucky find on the Elise. Overwhelm, definitely. Come on! Oh, I didn't get lucky with the second one. Spell shield, definitely. So now I have... I'll have spiderlings with a bunch of keywords. Like so. Let's pull here. I can't pull anything else, right? The spiderlings don't have the keyword yet, the challenger yet. Wait, he doesn't block. It just accepts his death for some reason. He could have blocked with the 1-2, that might have helped. I didn't exactly count. So I'm not sure if it would have actually helped, but still. Mimic. I cost 3 less when you play your next spell this turn, copy it with the same targets. Your next spell. I'm not really casting that many spells, so I'll definitely have to reroll here. The Valley of Imitation used to be a good card, but I think I value my board spaces a lot. Black Spear, probably. Let's see. Item chest. Treasure Seeker. You know what, I'll take it just because it can develop a board on its own. Tamkench or Poppy. Tamkench probably. It might be, I think it's easier to deal with than a Poppy with duplicate. The getting Elise early is very good. It might be even... Oh, how lucky can a man be? He gets Iceborne Gauntlet on Crusty Codger, so he immediately captures the Elise. Well, at the very least he wasted the second one. Ooh, and he even got Chain Vest on Fortune Croaker. That man should go pick up some lottery cards today. His luck is off the charts. Well, let's drop down the Elise and hope nothing bad happens. Okay, good. Let's attack with everything. You know what, let's go for the paydays first. And I get no extra paydays. Unfortunate. Let's go for Overwhelm. Try and close out the game. Let's guarantee that the second Elise gets pitted out, and we'll attack with the large treasure seeker. And only that one. And he got lucky and got RT rations on the Tamkench. Man, luck is an understatement. Definitely an understatement. Nothing. Really? Okay then. Nothing it is. In that case, I can just go ahead and attack like this. Pull with the Spiderling. I'll hold these two back because they're pretty small. Yeah, this is good. This is a very good attack. He needs to have a fast way to deal with my board, and I don't think it does. Astral Protection does nothing, except keep the Fortune Croaker alive. Healing yourself does nothing, because I'll still kill him. And we did it. Perfect.
That wasn't so bad now, was it?
No, it actually wasn't. I thought with all that luck in the first few turns, it would be a lot more challenging, but I ended up killing him in basically one turn. You know what, sure, Farsight Alteration on the Severe just for the extra card in hand in the opening turn is fine. None of these seem interesting. More Fixer Upper, yeah, sure. Bigger units are better. And I think I'll take nothing else. All of the other cards look pretty bad. Adaptatron or Spell's Chest. Swain or Darius. I will take my chances against Swain. Although Swain with perfected mana flow is pretty scary. It was actually Swain with perfected mana flow that ruined our run with Veigar last week. But I think I can take him on. I just have to get lucky and get the Elise. And I didn't. And instead I drew Severe, which has Farsight Alteration. That's terrible. Let's try and develop the Treasure Hunters. Contest the opponent's units. Next turn I can go for Waking Sands. Oh, I can go for the Elise instead. Let's go ahead and pull here. I'll get a Spiderling. I think I'll just go for this attack, and only this one. I don't think there's any point to risking the Treasure Seekers on a trade with the Swain. This damage on Swain should dissuade him from attacking, hopefully. And if it doesn't, okay, it did. I can go Shadow Isle Tailstones into Crumble, which I think I will do just to kill the Swain here. Force him to have another, and if he doesn't have another, I'll go ahead and attack with everything next turn and kill the opponent. That's bad. He might be able to kill the Elise. How much damage does this do? Suffer deals 3. That's bad. Oh man. Elise not getting buffed up's really bad. I want to safeguard the Elise as much as possible and get the most use out of her as possible as well. So I'll attack first before doing anything else. He needs to have no, actually it doesn't need to have anything. Elise will just die here. But I suppose I can drop down the Sivir and she levels up. No, I don't think that's good. But I have no other place, so I have to do it.
I go where the trouble is. It's never too far. Nothing's lost. It's just waiting to be found. And you won't believe what we found today.
Well, that's it. Goodbye, Elise. The extra 2 damage I take here won't matter. At least I think it won't. I have a couple of blockers. Things should be fine. I can stun something if he plays a scary card. Let's go ahead and get rid of that Overwhelmer at fast speed, shall we? Emperor's Prosperity. He has 2 mana. I'll go for the Arachnoid Sentry and then I'll play an Inner Sanctum, get 2 lucky finds, play them on Sivir, and then go for an open attack next turn. I think that's the play.
Are you hiding?
Does he attack here? He doesn't. Good. Challenger, quick attack, spell shield. Let's get spell shield, give the Spiderling spell shield, and let's get some... Okay, none of... I already have spell shield, so I guess the extra attack will have to do. We'll be getting a Spiderling at the end of the turn, so we don't need to play anything else. Now we win off of these Spiderlings, and if the Spiderlings don't kill, well, screw me, I guess. It just accepts... Oh, he doesn't accept the damage. He can't block because my units have elusive, because Sivir is leveled up.
What they paid for.
And she shares all their keywords with the allies, with her allies while attacking. I forgot about that part. Man, this deck has a bit more synergy than I thought it did. Equinox Crystal. That's extremely pointless. Whisper words is probably better just because I can proc reputation somewhat consistently. Somewhat. Mark of the Isles, I guess, because none of the other cards are that good. Let's cut a card. We'll cut the Arachnoid's Host because it's the most expensive card, and this deck's not mid-rangey. It's more towards the aggressive side of the game plan's probably more towards an aggressive side or an aggressive type of game plan. I'll keep the Inner Sanctum and the Payday and the Elise, and hopefully I just crush the Jinx out of this.
I don't bite.
Keep nothing really. That's odd. Well, I have a 5-6 and a 6-5 on board, and they grow every turn, so the opponent is pretty much screwed, I think. Let's drop down a Spiderling. He definitely has nothing here. Nothing that can kill my units and clear my board at the very least. He's digging though. Okay, so before attacking I'll go for a Payday and not get lucky. Spell Shield, Challenger, Fearsome. Spell Shield I guess, just in case the Sivir doesn't level up, or yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It's just in case he has a way to take the Spell Shield off of the Sivir, I guess. Let's attack with everything. These Spiderlings will be elusive. But the Elise isn't. So I'll pull here and kill the Jinx as a precaution. and then he can't block any of the other units, and he dies. Perfect.
Blood or gold, I always get my share.
Okay, pretty quick game.
Another victory.
Hopefully we can do the same against Aurelion Soul. And if we can't, I'll be sad, to say the least. Let's see. Arthi rations. You know what? It's an extra keyword, so might as well. And it would have saved me against this Swain. Trifarian might. Okay, that's good. All of our spiderlings are massive as it is,
Ready for trouble.
so they'll probably be able to proc the Trifarian might basically every time they're summoned. You can play a Katarina here, so I'll actually keep the spell slinger and toss the rest. Try and get an Elise to play on turn 3. And play the spell slinger on turn 2 and prevent an attack from the Katarina. Yep.
Go on, Fang. Just like I told
No, none of that, please.
Fang's turn.
I can go ahead and wait here. I have a 7/7 on board.
I'm going for a walk.
I can attack. Force him to block with the Katarina, hopefully. If he doesn't, that's fine.
Carry change.
I can't play the Inner Sanctum because it
The wiser
went down immediately.
strength.
So I'll just wait. The Katarina's... I have no way to stop the Katarina's attack, so I'll just have to take the trade instead. Oh, it hurts a lot. You can play Katarina and attack again.
Never know what killed him.
How do I proceed here? Brood Awakening is probably the correct play, just so I have jump blockers.
Never play fair.
I can jump block both of the units. He goes for here, so everything should be or he can use to attack here, so everything should be fine. Okay, let's see. I think Sivir is the play here. Because there's no way I can
Honor is the rust
win off of any other in any other way.
just blood, darling.
Severe attack, and then all of my units have elusive and spell shield, so I should be able to kill all of or should be able to kill the opponent off of this attack. Perfect.
I'm a woman of principle. Mine is kill and get paid.
The unfortunate part, however, is that I lost 11 points of life.
The real treasure
I got kind of unlucky with my draws,
gold.
but it happens. We just have to hope it doesn't happen against the Aurelion Soul. Let's see. Zerath, Shrieking Spinner, I guess, because it's the only card that's already in my deck. Hothead's interesting, to give more keywords to my champions. Mana Flow is not even, or it's something that's instantly pickable. It's not even worth considering other options like rerolling. Glimpse Beyond's good. I think Glimpse Beyond's definitely a card I want to purchase here. All of the other ones are kind of bait. The Trafarian's Assessor is too slow, the Hothead is too slow, but the Limp Spion at the very least allows me some consistency because it gives us card draw and champion tutoring at the same time. Now, hopefully Trinamir doesn't give us a lot of trouble. He does have level up, which is scary, but with Elise in our opening hand, we should be able to deal with it. We can go Elise into Treasure Seeker, but I don't think it's necessary. I think Elise by herself is fine as a turn 1 play. We'll summon a very big Spiderling, and from here on out, all our Spiderlings will be massive. Elise and the Spiderling can block pretty safely. I can drop down the Sivir, remove the power from the Tryndamere, and force the opponent to hold off on attacking. Now I can go ahead and attack like so. I can just kill the opponent like this. I think that's the correct play. I don't think the opponent has any way to stop his death. Ice Shard deals damage to my Nexus, which is unfortunate, but it's not a way to clear the board, so it just dies. Perfect.
Or gold. I always get my share.
Now the real question is, will I be able to win against in the next fight without losing a significant amount of health?
Now we feast.
Ah, right, we still have the rewards to go. Deathless on Elise. Okay, that's an instant pick. Now all our Spiderlings will also have Deathless, which means that unless the enemy somehow gets overwhelmed units, I can just jump block them for a practically infinity, I guess. Turn 3, he will play the Lee Sin on the first turn. I have nothing. I think I'll just pass. Take the 6, which drops me down to 19. And then drop down the Elise.
Lurk in the shadows.
It hurts, but I think overall it's fine. Even if I did take a lot of damage here, this is definitely the path towards victory. Okay, we even get lucky with the payday. Fearsome, she already has fearsome, so +2 attack. Come on, payday. Okay, a second payday. Overwhelm, perfect. Come on, more paydays. More paydays. More. Okay, let's use the rewards before I clutter up my hand and can't get any more paydays. Challenger, she already has Challenger, so the extra health is the choice. Spell Shield, definitely. And what else? She already has all of these, so more quick attack, I guess. More payday, and that's all we'll get. Still, I think we managed to get all of the keywords we could have possibly gotten from the payday. So we high rolled, definitely. Tough. They already have tough by default, but Elise doesn't. So this is good. Can he play another spell? I think he will be able to play another spell. He's playing Elise after all. Damn, 2 Steel Tempests. Just to ensure that Elise doesn't die. Well, I suppose I'll pass the turn. Nothing else I can do. Okay, that's good. We can stun the Lee Sin. Stop that damage from coming in. Although Elise is pretty big, so I might have been able to just block the Lee Sin. Like I can just block the Eye of the Dragon, even though he can get buffed up. Okay, he's choosing not to buff up the Eye of the Dragon. I guess he knows that it's pointless because the Eye of the Elise has regeneration. Let's see what we get from the Inner Sanctum. See if it's anything good. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have all of the keywords. I just wanted to double check. Now I'm 100% sure there's no more keywords we can get from the lucky finds. So let's drop down the Sivir. Ooh, we even level her up, which means now he has no way to stop any of my attacks. Hopefully. Now it's time to screw the opponent the same way I got screwed last time. Or not. This is dumb. How did he have that much mana? Here was I thinking, oh, I'll be able to screw the opponent the same way I was screwed because while Sivir is attacking, everything else just has spell shield constantly in an aura. So he can't remove any of my units without first getting rid of the spell shield from the Sivir, but he just goes ahead and plays the Dragon's Rage on the Lee Sin and deals a bunch of damage to my Nexus. So now I'll have to go into the Aurelion Soul with 5 HP. Well, at the very least, I'll still have the revive, right? I'll still have the revive, so I should be alright. I'll probably have to try this fight a second time with the revive, just because I don't think I'll be able to pull it off on the first try. I think the play here is Treasure Seeker 3 times. He goes for a Behold the Infinite, which is interesting, and then nothing else. That's odd. Well, let's drop down the Sivir, set up a kill on the Vladimir he just summoned, and now all our spiderlings have a bunch of keywords, and they're extremely scary. Oh, he removed the spell shield on the spiderling. Good for him, and on the Sivir as well, which stops that funny interaction from happening. But I still have some very large units on board, so theoretically it's fine. Okay. Do I want to go for Whispered Words? I think so. Just so I can get a jump blocker for here, and then I can block this Sejuani like so. Double silence, so I just take a bunch of damage. Is that it? Is that the end of me? 11. That's not good enough. That's it. He just silenced my spiderling and just killed me like that. Oh man, this is terrible. Here was, I think I would have been able to clear this my first try. Now I have to try it and with a hand that will very likely not be as good as the one I currently had. Well, let's see if I get lucky or not. Let's toss this and treasure seeker. Keep the shrieking spinner because it can capture a unit. Let's see what the opponent does. Elise comes down as a 5/5, so I'll pass, see what he plays first. Okay, that's really nice. Nico. I can kill the Nico. Can I kill the... No, it will have 1 HP left. But since Elise will die anyway, I might as well just use Mark of the Owls to ensure that she dies here. Okay, perfect. We cleared his entire board. We even got a champion, that's kind of nice. The Elise or the Sivir is close to leveling up. We have another Spiderling, just in case. Let's drop down the Sivir, level her up, and next turn we'll attack with everything and kill the opponent. Unless he somehow can silence my entire board and deal a billion damage, and he'll find a way. I'm certain of it. He's a prick like that. I'm not even going to pull any of his units. My units are elusive because of these Sivir, so just go ahead and attack and hope for the best. There it is. There's the silence effects. Okay, that's a stun, but it doesn't matter because they'll keep their spell shield because Sivir is on the board and leveled up. Haha, get wrecked. The same way I got wrecked once against Aurelion Soul. I don't remember if it was with Veigar or with Nasus. But haha, get wrecked. Okay, so this should be enough to push me over 20 and give me the second rare slot that I can upgrade to Epic to then take on Lissandra with Elise. So, very nice. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.